Yes. What is up? What is up, guys? All right. So as you know, we have been on our journey. We have been living, thriving, surviving. Um, we are here, and we are making it day by day. We are finding the silver linings, the positives, the joy of our journey, of our dreams, of our being. And that being said, okay, we got our cooler here. All right. We're just in HEB. All right. Hit up the HEB. We got our $10 cooler here. It's been taking trips to the beach with us. Um, Hack. I should probably keep this to myself, but I'm gonna let y'all in. Okay. Hack that if you fill up the cooler with the ice. I don't know if this is only in beach towns though, but yeah, just filling up the cooler with ice from the McDonald's and shit, instead of buying big ass bags of ice and like I'm not gonna sit there and hack at it and beat it on the ground. The fuck I look like Goliath? No, I'm not gonna strong arm that. I'm not gonna ice hammer it. No. So, ice cup. Fill that thing up. Boom. $10 cooler. Hell yeah. So, mind you, I'm trying to think of ways because I'm not making a lot of money here. Not making a lot of money doing the delivery stuff. And where our goal is to get to the next city, right? To get further along to California. Okay, to get to LA. Oh, the rain's coming. It's so weird because the sun's up. I'm not. All right. So our goal is to get to California, right? So I've been taking my time, but now I'm starting to feel a little trapped here. And I don't like feeling trapped. Okay, Juan does not like feeling trapped. So it's like, okay, been spending the money I made hours doing it at night, doing the deliveries, then spending the money on gas and then a meal to eat, like a meal a day. And so it's like, well, okay, how can we cut costs here? Okay. So got my cooler, filled it with some ice, and I bought groceries. So we got $50 worth of groceries here. $50 worth of groceries. I'm going to show y'all what I got. I'm going to show y'all my grocery haul, and we're going to see how long this is going to last me. Okay? Okay, now last night we stay with the packs of waters. We stay with that thing on us. Don't worry about that. But so last night, now this stayed in the hot car with me overnight. Am I still going to eat it? Yes, because I spent $5 on it. We're not going to let it go to waste. Mexican street corn. Mexican street corn. Elote. Okay. We got her. We got our water bottles. That's not part of the $50 though. Are y'all ready for the $50 haul? Alright. Let's set y'all up. I found a safe street to because it's been raining, so it's been hard to sleep like on the beach. You know, I didn't want to get drowned and sucked into the ocean and the sand overflowing. Like, so I found a safe area. We've been good on that front. Now, where our $50 haul. I just want this to last so that I can actually save the money, you know? So that I can actually save the money and move on to the next space and continue on with the adventure. Now, what we got here is our bag of baby carrots. Because that's the other thing too, is I keep getting like cheap stuff, like soda, like, you know, so long I spent without drinking caffeine and sugar and all that, but now it's just like a comfort thing. And that's funny, yeah, that's funny that you asked that, Bill Clinton. And so, but now it's like the quick thing to like keep you awake and like satisfy your like You know, you're like literally like you're living, you're surviving, you're out there like trying to stay awake, trying to keep going, or you need comfort. So it's literally like the coffees, the sodas, and the shakes, bro. All the liquid shit, all the liquid shit. So it's like I'm trying to get back into a more stable, because it's affecting my mental. Like, yeah, of course, everything else going on crazy, but it's like literally you could like your body gets overwhelmed so much faster, and your emotions are so much, it's harder to like find calm and sanity within yourself. Like you just feel so overwhelmed, like you feel the difference in your body. And so I'm trying to bring back that sense of and good feeling in my body. Okay, so that was also the goal with this. So it was cheap, and it was my health, and it was what the hell is going to last me and keep me from spending the money I don't have, bro, so that we can get on to the next destination. Thank you. So, baby carrots. Okay. Let's put her in the bag. Let's put her in the bag. Let's see. Chat, y'all help me. Tell me, like, you know, what I can keep out of the cooler. What I can keep out of the cooler and what not. I might have to take turns with that, too. All right. Because I feel like I got more than I realized. All right. So, street corn from last night. Baby carrots. Angel sweet tomatoes. Okay. Period. See, those aren't they had those like in the out of the frozen area, like out of the refrigeration. So I feel like I shouldn't put them in the cooler. What do we think? I'm gonna keep them out. I'm gonna keep them out. I'm gonna keep what's not refrigerated out. And then these had a coupon with them, and I figured this would be our sweet treat. Hey, these would be our sweet treat. It is sweet medjool dates mixed with cacao and rolled in pecans. So cacao pecan dates, natural delights. All right, natural. Okay, because we don't want to completely ban ourselves from sweets, because then that goes back to you just want to buy something sweet. Okay, so we're trying to keep it stable here. All right, now these hoes, this worked when I was back home and I was trying to like, you know, only have very few things I could eat a day. Like there were only certain things around. I didn't have meals. That were only what I could find. And this always helped. Cucumbers. These cucumbers, bro. That's why I got the tomatoes, because I was like, cucumbers and tomatoes. Boom. Right there. Sweet. Now none of those were in the refrigeration, so we're good. Now this was a splurge here, because I kept nuts, almonds, trail mix, blah. This was a splurge. But it said protein, carbs, it's almonds, honey. We did it. We did it. It's done. Oven roasted honey almonds. Boom. All right, so we got our almonds, our dates, our cucumbers, tomatoes, carrots, street corn, and water. Boom. So our kind of like a sweet salt snacks, our veggies. I'm always gonna consider tomatoes to be a veggie. I know it's a fruit. Yeah. No. I'm always gonna consider it to be a veggie. It makes sense to me. And so that's what I'm gonna go with. Thank you. Alright. Bag 1. Oh yeah. We got 2 more bags, bro. 2 more bags. And thank y'all for the likes. If you are new here, y'all, we are almost to our goal of 150 subs. So our next sub goal, the Juan fam, is holding it down. All right, drop a sub, drop a like. Feel free to join the Discord. Wonton on all platforms. I've been keeping y'all close and tight on this journey. of my spiritual evolution and dream chasing and life learning and growth. So, you know, it's just a big community of learning amongst ourselves, exploring, sharing, growing. Also, I share my poetry and my music, so if y'all haven't seen that, definitely check that out. All right. Bag 2. What it do? Here's our, and actually, y'all, let me be accurate. I saved $2.36. It actually, the subtotal was $43.91. So just under $50. All this was just under $50. And I will say, because we like to be accurate, I will say the one thing that I already drank today was, instead of getting a Starbucks or anybody coffee shop matcha drink, I got a chocolate banana protein drink for $3.96. Okay, so instead of $8 drink plus tipping every time, making it like nearly $10 for a drink, under $4. Okay. So yeah, actually, okay, so total $44.81. $44.81. Just under 50. All right. Now, here was our coupon for the dates. Let's see. All right. Bell peppers. And I'll tell you, I was sitting there. I was trying to do the math. Like, I didn't want to overwhelm myself. Is that a bug? Is that a freaking bug? Or is that like buzz? Honey, they bring these in from other countries. I don't know what you think. Like, they literally just throw stuff like this in a truck, haul and package. It is what it is. Anyway, bell peppers. I was sitting there and I was like trying to count out. I was like, well, if I do one red and one light, and then I was like, okay, either way, it's over $3. And these were like $3.50. I don't know. I was sitting there doing the math, and I was like, there we go. Here's your 3 bell peppers. Bell peppers. Those also are not refrigerated. So we're gonna hang on. All right. Now, tortillas. That shit was so funny because it was my AI kept telling me, get tortillas, like like not bread, tortillas. And I just kept thinking back to where I went to school out in West Texas, and their thing was we would sneak tortillas into our boots and throw them onto the fields, like before and after football games and shit. And like I don't know, I don't forget what the original story was. It was because the people that like started the school, like when it was like really poor. I think it was like during the Great Depression. Like they built this, like the school opened in like the 20s, and yeah, it was like the Great Depression. They threw tortillas onto the field, and it was like nothing but tortilla. It was nothing but tortilla factories out there, and they had beaten a school. I think it was A&M or something. Actually, I don't know. They had beaten another school, and so they threw tortillas on the field, and then that was the tradition to always throw tortillas. But I just thought that was so funny because now understanding that tortillas are like the cheapest thing and the way to keep you lasting, like like it was like a class thing too. Like they were saying, oh, that school was nothing but tortilla fields and all that. So they were like chucking the tortillas, like, eat that. So kind of a full circle moment. Here I am eating my tortillas. All right. And my natural creamy peanut butter. This one was a little rough because they had hella many choices and I was getting overwhelmed, and there were like all these different flavors, and I just took my chances. Oh shit, it does have I usually read the back of the ingredients to be really accurate, but honey, we were going for price this time instead of accuracy. We don't need to be perfect here. We don't need to be perfect. We're just doing our best. Okay? At least we got the natural creamy. I don't know. But still has the cane sugar, palm oil, salt, and molasses. How's that natural? I don't know. Honey, we got our tortillas, our peanut butter. Chat again, if anybody has better, cheaper options and hacks, definitely drop those in the comments or the Discord, bro. Don't gatekeep. Don't gatekeep. That's just not cool. Let's help each other out here. Alright. Bell peppers. On to bag 3. To be fair, none of the rest of these are. The only refrigerated things I did get was the carrots. I didn't realize that. So I might just have to clear space here. Honey, me and my Corolla are locked in. Honey. We are taking her small size and we are pushing her to the extremes. Every little crevice, every little ounce of space. Look, the chair just scooted back when I did that. Every little movement of being, like she is us and we are her. I love you. And I'm proud of you. And I thank you for taking care of me and getting me where I need to go. God bless you. Happy Sunday, chat. What a beautiful moment. Bag 3. All right. We got our bananas, and bitch, you know I got them green because I don't like yellow bananas, okay? Especially being in a hot car. But I don't like yellow, squishy, browning bananas. Like, I like green, and I like to eat them when they're green, when they're ripe or raw or whatever. I don't know what you call it, but I like them green. I like my bananas green, honey. Someone stole one of the bananas. Oh well. Made it cheaper for me, didn't it? Bananas! I'm probably gonna put them in the cooler. Not just yet, but like I said, I don't like hot ass bananas. I had that the other day, and you know, we took it to the chin, but shit was rough. No. Grapes. They had a sale on grapes, bitch. We got grapes. Got any grapes? Any waddle away? Okay. We got these gala apples. We got 2 gala apples. So bananas, grapes, apples, and our last bit of produce. We got 2 white flesh peaches. Straight from the Texas Hill Country. Thank you. Peaches, grapes, bananas, apples. We are set. Basically, we are a whole, what do they call it? A fruit garden. We are a fruit garden. So chat. I like to keep, okay, so we're keeping the fruits together. So in our efforts to no longer spend our money on fast food or constantly buying, spending, it's only like 1 meal a day, bro, but still spending 15 plus bucks on food each day. This is our effort to narrow things down, to live off what we got, to take care of ourselves and our bodies. And we're going to have an update on this. Okay? Fruits, veggies, carbs. Okay? It's not about perfection. It's about stability. Inner and outer. Yes. Yes. As we continue to set a firm, grounding foundation, as we chase and follow our dreams and live in this crazy world day after day, embracing it for all that it is. You know, I did have multiple people wish me a great day yesterday. And people ask me, you know, how was your day? How are you? For people to genuinely do that and wish you a great day without, you know, and it wasn't just the employees, okay? It was like just people in the store or people outside, like holding, you know, other customers and stuff. Like, so just to receive that goodness and embrace it and extend that kindness out back in the world. Well, that was our grocery haul. Let's see how long it lasts, babes. I love you guys. Happy Memorial Day weekend. Stay tapped into the Wand fam. I will see you guys soon.